In this section, we're going to shift from how we use AI to how AI works behind the scene, especially on social media. We'll explore how to spot content created by AI, whether it's a post, a video, a photo, or even a voice recording, and how to verify what's real and what's not. AI generated content is everywhere now. It includes text, images, videos, or even voice recordings created by machines, not people. You might have seen realistic AI generated faces on Instagram, or videos where someone speaks with a voice that's been cloned. Popular tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, DALL-E are making this more accessible to everyone. So learning how to spot these things is important. Let's take a look at some signs of AI generated text you might come across online. First, repetitive or generic language. You'll notice the writing sounds polished, but it often repeats itself or feels like it came from a template. Then there's lack of personal touches. There's no story, no opinion, just statements without heart or personality. We've got inconsistencies in context, where sometimes the AI contradicts itself or jumps between ideas that don't really connect. And of course, there's no personal engagement. AI written comments often ignore the conversation happening around them, just like when you're talking to a wall. And then, unusual grammar phrasing. Sentences may sound off, like they were translated by a machine, not written by a human. So if you do see a comment that sounds too polished or robotic, it might be AI. Let's talk about images. With ChatGPT's latest update, this has become even more accessible. AI generated pictures might look realistic at first, but there are signs. For example, like these strange facial features, extra fingers, distorted eyes, just to prove that I am not AI. Let me just show you my fingers. Right? Sometimes like you get like these weird extra fingers or weird looking fingers. That's how you know that it's AI generated. But there's also weird backgrounds, blurry or dreamlike objects. Then there are glitches, especially around hands, eyes, or text in the image. And of course, too perfect symmetry is another clue. Real people aren't flawless, just what you're seeing here right now. That's proof enough that I am not AI. If someone in the photo has a jawline sharper than your kitchen knife and zero pores, yeah, that's probably AI. So if you want to use it, if you want to check, you can use tools like Google Reverse Image Search or AI detectors like Hugging Faces tool to double check. Now it gets trickier. Videos. Deepfakes are getting really good, but there are red flags. Natural blinking or expressions, lip syncing that's just a little off, blurry edges around the hair and lighting, perfect skin that looks a bit fake. So try out tools like Deepware Scanner or Microsoft Video Authenticator if you are unsure. AI generated voices can sound a little too perfect. No stutters, no just smooth, flawless speech. Basically, if someone sounds like a robot who just finished a public speaking course, it might not be them at all. So here are a few signs to listen for. Lack of natural pauses. It flows like a script with no breathing space. Remember, humans usually pause, even for a second. Robotic or overly perfect pronunciation. The tone might be too flat or too smooth, just like a radio DJ trying not to mess up. Background noise consistency. AI audio is often too clean. Real people have some ambient noise around them, unless they're in a studio. Sudden pitch changes. You might hear unnatural shifts in tone or emotion, especially when the voice is meant to sound surprised or emotional. And if you're still unsure, tools like Resemble AI Detector can help verify if the voice is synthetic. So, what can we do about all this? Here are a few good habits. Use reverse image search tools like Google or TinEye. Check if the story appears in multiple reliable sources. Use AI detection tools when something feels off. Look for verified accounts before sharing. And watch out for spammy likes or comments. They can be bot generated too. The key here is to slow down before you start sharing something. Ask, is this real? Is this trustworthy? AI is powerful and it can be fun and useful. But as creators and consumers, we need to stay informed, critical, and responsible. Just because something looks or sounds real doesn't mean it is.